Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over some of my favorite spring and summer fragrances. I'm very excited about doing this for all of you. As you may know, if you've seen some of my other videos, I'm a big fan of fragrances, so let's get into it. So I wanted to give a few options from inexpensive to mid-range to high-end. So I wanted to give you guys lots of options, so I'm going to give you one or two from each of the different categories. To start, I really enjoy the Coach Poppy. It's a very cute, feminine, light fragrance. It's relatively cheap. It's a little bit more complex than some of the others that I have that are in the same range, like the Taylor Swift scents. And whenever you're testing a fragrance, you always want to spritz it and try it on your skin too. That's very important. And you want to actually spray it onto a test strip and smell it that way. So I really enjoy this one. It is not overwhelming like the Taylor Swift scents can be. It is just very feminine, soft. The notes are lychee, raspberry mandarin, tuberose, jasmine, praline, vanilla, and blonde wood. It's relatively inexpensive at $30 a bottle, so I really enjoy this one. It's great for spring. This may be something you would use to go to a park or go on a picnic or go on a nice walk or maybe an afternoon date. I think this is very fun and flirty and cute and really just soft, girly, feminine scent. A second fragrance, one that is high-end and a little bit more heavy, is the Central Park South by Bond No. 9. This one runs for about $200. It is very lovely. It's a one spray scent. I tend to avoid wearing this around people with sensitive allergies or sensitivity to scents. It is a little powerful, waxy, very floral. The notes are grapefruit, flower, blackcurrant, jasmine, lily of the valley, and some woody notes. It is much heavier, and I tend to even this out with Blanche from Byredo. I like doing that because it tends to even out the girliness with a little bit of a drier, muskier scent. So this one can be really overwhelming. It smells like fresh cut flowers. I mean, just like a flower shop. It is amazing. I really like it. I do know a lot of people, including my fiance, find it to be overwhelming, but I really enjoy it. So a little spray of the Central Park South with the Blanche can really even it out and make it a more complex, womanly scent, whereas this one is a very feminine, girly scent. Next, I have the mid-range scent, which is the Jo Malone in Earl Grey and Cucumber. I like this one. It is $60. I talked about it in my last video, and I said that I was going to purchase it, and I did. I really enjoy it. It wears very nicely on your skin. It's great for going out, for those, bright coral scents. I tend to think of scents with colors, and I think this would go great with corals or oranges. The scent, it wears really nice and sweet on your skin after you've been wearing it for a while. Comes off as just a tad peppery on the top, but it wears down to a lovely, sweet, succulent scent at the end of the day. The notes are bergamot, which is very distinct to the Earl Grey teas, cucumber, beeswax, vanilla, and musk. And I think the beeswax and vanilla give it just that sweetness right at the end on your skin. So amazing. Next is another relatively inexpensive scent. This is Abercrombie Fitch 8 Uncovered. It is really nice for Abercrombie. I laugh at myself because I like it. It is about $30. It is kind of a sexy evening fragrance, which I wasn't really expecting. This is something that I would wear with what I have on now, kind of a smoky eye, the light romper that I have, just kind of summery, loose clothing. It is really lovely. The top notes are citrusy, the middle notes are wild berry, with some base notes of vanilla orchid and just plain old vanilla. And I was just so surprised at how much I liked this one. You can certainly smell the wild berries on the top. And it is very soft, but light enough to be a spring and summer scent. And one of my most recent fragrances, which I have just adored lately, the RXR Profumo in Amnesia. It is this beautiful bottle. I just absolutely love it. The bottle is beautiful. You can see the RXR emblem on top there. So lovely. This smells like vacation. It just reminds me of beaches, and the color is so aquatic. It does have aquatic notes. Very watery. Runs for about $92, which is not bad for the RXR brand. I have Resurrection, which I think is closer to the 200 mark. So for a good house like RXR, this one is quite inexpensive. A little plasticky at the top, which isn't bad. Very watery. Just, it smells like vacation. I cannot get over it. Floral bouquet, water lily, seaweed, and sea salt accord with violet wood and clove. It really is lovely. It's refreshing. It's much more of a womanly fragrance than things like the Coach or the Abercrombie. I would wear it to something more formal, like the Central Park South. This one is just quite nice. If you don't know the RXR house, I recommend going to them. They've got just a very few followers on Instagram, and it breaks my heart that more people don't know about it. So here I am telling everyone, go try some RXR fragrances. You can get them at Barney's. They are so lovely. Alright lovelies, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you get your hands on some of these goodies and at least put some on your skin and get samples. And have fun with it. Mix fragrances just like I do with the Central Park South and the Byredo Blanche. Try it out. Tell me how you like it. Tell me what's your favorite spring or summer fragrance and why. I love those fresh floral scents that are kind of girly and feminine and just beautiful, that match the day, that match the colors that are outside, and match that beautiful blue sky. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon. Follow me on Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, and like this video. I hope that you enjoyed everything. Please tell me more about you guys. I am so interested, and some videos that you would be interested in having me do. Maybe some specific houses that you're interested in me looking at, anything like that. I would love to hear them. Okay, done with this video.